Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is the new 2019 Camaro 1SS1LE track package. Well, there is probably no other better high performance V8 car that you can buy for the money other than a 1SS1LE track package Camaro. And the reason why I say that is for the price of those cars, what they're selling for right now, at least here in the Phoenix metro area, a little over $40,000, you can have a car with magnetic ride suspension, a data performance video recorder built into the car, Alcantara, and pretty much all the high performance goodies with massive 305 20 tires in the rear and massive 285 tires in the front. All high performance summer tires all the way around the car. And those of you that have not ever driven a new Camaro SS, the steering wheel, the feel is phenomenal. So can you imagine it will be that much better on the performance package model? And I've been looking online and found a lot of those 1LEs that are like selling at $6,000 to $7,000 off the MSRP if you qualify for everything. And I looked at one online that is garnet red, just like my SS, same color. And I could buy the car for like $40,400. And that is a hell of a bargain of a car. And that is if you don't mind stick shifting, because that's the only way that car comes is in a stick shift. And you know, to put that into perspective, okay, that car probably has more goodies on it and it's probably more comparable to a Mustang GT PP2 car. And they're not selling. One of the dealerships on their website has 6, 7 of them in inventory. And let me tell you, that is very tempting. Those of you that watch my videos know that I want to upgrade my Mustang into another car. And I am not going to buy a Mustang. I will not buy one due to the fact that because of these tick issues, and Ford will not address them. And now that this new TSB came out saying that they are not going to do anything, that is the normal characteristics of the car, so they won't be doing anything unless the engine blows. Now, I'm not as brave as Mustang Mike 740, who will rebuy and redo the purchase of his car again. Hands down to you, Mike. You're brave. I'm not that brave. And Gotham EMS puts it this way. It's like being in love with a crazy person. Okay? I am not that brave to be in love with a crazy person. So I will not be doing a Mustang. And I know a lot of the viewers leave comments saying you should just go ahead and buy a PP1 car and get it over with. Okay? Hell no. Okay? There is no way I'm going to do that. And I did look at some Honda Civic Type Rs. Okay? Never driven one. Can't drive them because they are very limited production. The only way you're going to drive one is you can find a used one to get an idea of what they feel like. But like I said, I did a video on those, and I am not paying markup, even if it's $3,000. And even if they aren't doing markups, they're putting addendums, dealer installed options that they're going to make you pay for, due to make some extra profit on the car. That is their reasoning on marking up the car. And by the time I price one of those Type Rs out, it ends up to be the same price, around $40,000 to $41,000. Now, why in the hell would I want to buy a little racer car, boy racer car, where I can get an awesome killer SS1LE? Am I right? Besides that, I think that could cramp my style a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it could be a very fun car, but I just can't see investing $41,000. At the end of the day, it's still a Civic. And I also get comments saying, hey, buy a Challenger, or buy a Dodge, Challenger, Charger, whatever, Scat Pack, Hellcat. I'm sorry, Dodge is just really not my cup of tea. FCA has never really been one of my favorite cars. I've never really had a Chrysler. I had a Dodge truck many years ago. And I've owned two Fiat 500 bars. Yes, they are FCA cars, but that's something totally different. That is a four-cylinder turbo car. But these Chargers and Challengers, it's just really not my thing. It's just too big of a car. I need to weigh another 100 pounds in order for me to feel comfortable in a big car like that. So really it boils down to, a Camaro 1SS, 1LE. You can't beat those cars. Yeah, I don't want to stick shift no more, But, I already have a Camaro that'll be my daily if I replace the Mustang. And I have an 8-speed auto in it, and it's going to be my daily, like I said. So therefore, the 1LE, 1SS, would be a very fun car, even though it won't go as fast as a straight line. Can you imagine with a 6-speed manual with those massive 305s, what kind of fun you can have on the street with that kind of car? But anyways, really, the Camaro SS 1LE does not get enough credibility. It's overlooked. And I think the reason why is because it is overshadowed, by the ZL1. And between the price of a ZL1 and a 1LE, you're talking $20,000+. Is the car worth $20,000 more? Because we're looking at roughly a 4-second car in the 1LE, to probably a 3.5 second on the ZL1. So how can you justify the cost? If you've got it, great. If I had an extra 20 grand laying around, I'd probably go for a ZL1. But I don't have an extra 20 grand laying around. So therefore, those ZL1s are very pricey. But then again, if you compare that to a Shelby GT350, the GT Shelby 350 is really not a bargain compared to the ZL1 at that price structure. But of course, I get it. Some are Mustang loyalists, some are Chevrolet loyalists. I'm not really a brand loyalist. No, I can't speak. But I go for what's a good deal, and that's really what I care about. Affordability for the performance. But Mopar is just not one of those things right now. But there could be a SS 1LE in the near future here. So therefore, you never know. If you like this video, thumbs up, tap notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. You guys, you owe it to yourself if you're shopping for a Mustang to go test drive a Camaro. You will love it. So what if the front end looks ugly? We'll see you in the next one.